Hey you, it's Blue Flame here, back with another video, and this is part 3 of What If Naruto was Byakuya. So, I gotta get this fucking part over with, like a 40-minute fucking part, fam. I haven't done one of those in a long ass time. Damn, I just took off my glasses and my eyes hurt. Now I'm gonna keep my glasses on for this video, cause I first of all could have been sleeping, right? Because today was like the day the time changes, so it goes from 2 o'clock back to 1 o'clock. So I could have had like an hour longer of sleep, but yeah. So I had to do this video. I also had to talk with a friend. Uh, talking with a friend is way more important than fucking doing a what if. But yeah. I also gotta go do like a lot of homework. I ain't telling you how many lessons I have overdue, but I'm telling you, it's more than 10, but less than 15. So you guys can guess whatever you know it could be 14, 13, 12, or 11. So yeah, damn, I got chips all over myself, like chip dust. I got chip dust all over me. Um, hmm, what else do I want to announce? There should be a new series coming out either tomorrow or the day after that. And then after that, after I release that series, if you guys do well on that, if you guys like it, I might open post a part 2. But if not, I'm probably gonna post What If Naruto was an Uchiha part either 11 or the final. I don't know which one we're on. But yeah, the like goal for this video would be 40 likes, and if you guys want another part tomorrow, that's gonna be 60 likes. But it has to be in the next 24 hours. So if you guys don't get that in the next 24 hours, well, sorry, fam. It is what it is. But yeah, 40 likes to get another part. Do I got any water left? Oh, great! I just splashed it all over myself. Wow, that's fucking great. Thank you for that. Now I have to record while I'm fucking wet. Oh shit, that came out wrong. That came out wrong. I promise it's not what you think. I promise. Um, but thanks for Tensei for making this this thumbnail. Go check out his channel. But hmm, hmm, what else do I want to announce? Oh yeah, I saw a fucking comment that was like, um, you know, rambling doesn't make you unique. It just makes you more stupid or looks more stupider. And I'm like, did I ask? Like, see, I was being nice to you guys, like, accepting whatever the fuck you guys wanted. I even changed how I fucking make my videos. But like, you guys are fucking ungrateful, fam. Well, I don't even care anymore. Like, I'll ramble on whatever, however the fuck I want. So, uh, if you don't like it, go unsubscribe, bitch. Like, you don't even need to fucking make a comment, because if you make a comment like that, it's a fucking instant ban. I don't even give a fuck who you are. Like, if you're a friend, I'm gonna be like, hey, okay, thanks for the advice. And that's a friend that's actually been watching my videos for a long ass time. And if they think my commentary is bad, well then, you know what? I can change it, make it more funnier. But I ain't gonna change how the fuck I make what ifs anymore. I'm gonna go back to my old style, because when I was rambling on, that was the time where I made most of my subscribers. So fuck off if you don't think this doesn't make me unique or something. It probably doesn't, but what? You're being ungrateful as fuck. And you know who the fuck I'm talking to. You know what? Fuck it. If I have the time, I'm gonna fucking announce your fucking name out into the public, fam. I'm joking, of course. Don't fucking think I'm that fucking mean or anything. But I'm close to doing it. Like, if anybody else says anything else than that, like, don't think I won't. I don't think I won't hold back. Or I'm just not gonna fucking upload for like a whole ass 2 weeks. Cause like I don't need to upload. Cause like people like this, I don't want to upload. Bitch ass looking motherfucker. Say that again. I dare you. Fucking dare you. Uh, uh well, enough with my little raging. I'm probably gonna ramble on this video because of that comment. So if you guys don't like it, well, you guys should reverse the video and hear what the fuck I said. Because I ain't gonna repeat myself, fam. No intro for this one because I really ain't trying to put an intro. So let's just get right into the video. Naruto wakes up in a field, looks around, sees By the way, I'm not gonna edit the videos like how I used to, because to remember this is a 40-minute part, and I have a lot of homework to do after this. So yeah, he looks around, sees pink flowers around, and green grass. He wakes up slowly. He stands up. He looks around, sees Kenpachi leaning over on a tree. He's like, "What the fuck happened?" This is when Kenpachi's captain, or Lolly, comes around. Is like, so you got your ass handed to you. And Naruto's like kind of being cocky here. He's like, like me getting my ass handed to me. Yeah, nah, from Kenpachi. And he just hears like a blast of wind. And he just feels Kenpachi's presence right behind him. He's like, don't mind what I just said. I love Kenpachi. There's every way that he can fucking destroy my ass. And he looks over. He's like, "Hi there. How are you doing? It's good to see you again." Naruto reaches out his hand. He's like, and Kenpachi just keeps on looking at him. He's like, "Yeah, yeah. You keep talking. You keep talking. We'll see who's better." Uh, Anyways, Naruto like changes the topic. He's like, "So what the fuck kind of trick did you pull on me this time?" Kabachi's like, "Me pulling a trick, yeah. In your fucking dreams, fam." Naruto says, "What'd you do then?" He's like, "I just knocked you out with a fucking little, you know, with a little hit, with a little chop to the neck." And Naruto's like, "Huh? A chop? A fucking chop? There's no way I'm gonna fucking go down on a chop, fam. There's no way that you're that strong." And Kabachi's like, "Oh, you'll see. Because I'm going to be training you from now on. When your dad's not around." He's like, "Oh, no. Oh, hell no." He's like, "Oh, fuck no. Fuck this bullshit. I'm out. Like, I'm going to go back to, like, the real world now. I'm going to go live rest of my life peaceful, without you bothering me." And Kabachi's like, "I can't run away from this. Wherever you go, I'll go find you from the depths of the underworld if I have to." And Naruto's like, "No. No, no." It's like, "No, please, God, no." He's like, "Captain Yamato." And he's like, "I know. Captain Yamato will help me." And he just starts fucking dashing off. And Kapachi's right behind him. He's like, "Come back here, little brat." And Naruto's like, "No, no, I can't let him. I can't let him catch up to me. I'm gonna fucking die if I catch up to him." And he's just like fucking dashing around the Soul Society until he gets up to like all the way up to where the 13 squad captains are. And he just busts in, and there's like fucking 8 captains right there, like while they're having a meeting. It's like, "Oh, Yamato, Captain Yamato." He's like, "Kapachi's trying to kill me." And then Kapachi's like right behind him. He's like, "I'm not trying to kill you, fam. Just trying to train you." And I'm like, and Byakuya's like, Naruto's like, "No, that's the same as killing me. That's even worse. That's fucking torture." And Captain Yamato looks back. He's like, "Oh, I can't help you with that." And you're like, "No." Naruto's like, "No, please, somebody help me." He looks around the fucking, the captains, and they're all just like turning their heads. He's like, they're like, "I didn't hear that." I didn't hear that, fam. And I ain't ever gonna hear that, He's just turning a blind eye. They're like, no, Toshiro. Toshiro, help me. Come on, I know you want to help me. I thought we were best buds. When I was small, you used to always help me out. Come on, Toshiro. I know you want to, please. And Toshiro looks over. He's like, I can't help you with that, fam. Like, Kapachi's kind of like a lunatic, fam. Like, if I attack him, he's gonna be coming for my ass, even if I die. Like, he's gonna be coming from me, from hell itself. And Naruto's like, no, you ain't true friends then. And he looks around more, and he looks at the guy with like like fa, the guy with like the guy who fought against Kapachi's friend, the tan one, at the very beginning where Rukia was about to get killed. Yeah, that one. I don't know his name. I don't know his tan friend name either. So don't judge. Sorry. But he's irrelevant. So he's irrelevant. So yeah. Oh goddamn, is my phone true enough? Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock for me right now. Oh, I just cracked my neck and it feels so good. Wait, does that make me like a masochist? Fuck, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's kind of cold down in the basement though. Like I got like bags on bags of chips down here. Got like some water. Got some Sunny D. I also got like a plate of food I ate. So if you guys are gonna ask me what kind of food, fam, it's called stew. Or I mean, it's called stew. Oh no, it's called ramen, right? And I put like it was really good, fam. Like you don't understand like how good this shit was. Like I was I had like 3 packets, right? Had like the vegetables, but like the vegetables weren't like vegetable vegetables. It was like um those little greens. I put that shit over, and then I had like the liquidy sauce. You know how like it has two sauces, this the powder sauce and the liquidy sauce. At least for mine, I had a liquid, and I put that shit over, and then I sprayed the powder, put some water. I stirred that shit until it was good, and that was good. Like it was spicy, but like not too spicy, and like it was some fat ramen too. Like the noodles were fat and they were like good as fuck. Like if I'm making you crave ramen, hey, then I did my job, because it was good, and I'm about to have another fucking bowl. I ain't telling you what kind of brand though. Like you guys go eat your own ramen. You guys can eat some Maruchan or I don't know spicy ramen. I love spicy ramen. Who doesn't like spicy ramen, fam? That should be fucking a G. Like if you don't like spicy ramen, then what's wrong with you? Uh, off topic, but yeah, that ramen was fucking good as fuck. Like good as fuck. Like I had like 2 balls of that, and ooh ee. Like I also had some Pepsi. It kind of made my mouth kind of like bad though. You know how if you have like something spicy and then have something carbonated, you know how that shit like tingles your mouth in a bad way. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Kind of hurt my mouth, but like I heard it's good for you. Nah, I'm joking. uh, okay, I'm going off topic. He looks over to him. Naruto looks over to the guy, and I'm like, "You want to help me? Like, I know you want to help me." And he looks over. He's like, "Yeah, I can't help you. Kabachi's a fucking lunatic." Uh, he's like, he's like, "Hey, I'll train you." And he's like, "Oh no, I don't need anybody else to train me." And he's Kapachi's like, he thinks about this. He's like, that might be a good idea though. You're gonna have 3 trainers. How about, he's like, and then Kabaji just announces, he's like, "How about all the captains are Naruto's trainers?" And Naruto's like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'll take Kabachi over you guys." Captain Yamato looks over. He's like, How about I become his trainer as well?" And like Naruto's like, no, an old man is better than Kabachi's better than an old man. I know why you're called Captain Yamato for a fucking reason. You're too overpowered for your own being. Naruto's like, "I pick Kampachi. You guys can't change my mind." So, by the way, if you guys hear that, that's my furnace. it's heating my house up. If you guys don't know what a furnace is, kind of like a micro furnace, but like the furnace that heats up like the house. So yeah, that it just turned on. So yeah, uh, he's like, all right, Kampachi, I guess I have to train with you. And Byakuya is over there too. He's just like hiding in the shadows. Like he's like, I'm not here, fam. I'm not here. I'm not here. Even though all the captains, including Kampachi, is there, and they, but Naruto doesn't. He can't sense his presence at the moment because he's like actually trying to hide. He's like, I wish I could help you, but he's such a good trainer. I can't really stop him. Because Kampachi's like really good with the sword. He's a fucking lunatic. I love that shit. I love people who are lunatics. I love people who like blood and shit like that, This is why I play a lot of gun shooting games, including CSGO. If you guys got CSGO though, hit me up on Discord, fam. We about to have like the best fight. We're about to have like the best, team of our fucking lives. Like you can be like my support while I go in and shit like that. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking hella fun. Hit me up on CSGO, alright? You got that shit? It's free. Go get onto your PC right now. Download that shit, alright? Like that shit's good. Kinda like the ramen I had. That shit's good. That shit's fire. Although I don't really like the new version of CSGO because it's just like more mechanics. I like the old version, like the very, very old version. That shit be like horrible graphics, but like more funner to play. Is funner even a word? Hey Google, is funner a word? Ah, I see. Add that to my dictionary. Thank you. Alright, well, I just had to add that. I had to add that to my dictionary of retardation. Oh, that feels good. Thanks for all the comments on yesterday's video. I really appreciate like how you guys like my thumbnail. This is not my thumbnail, but tomorrow's video should be my thumbnail. Tell me if you guys like that too. Yeah. So I was eating off the dead skin of my fingers. Like, don't tell me you don't do that. Like, unless you're a girl. I'm not trying to be sexist, but usually males do it. Like, I mean, some girls do it too, but like usually like start like eating, I guess, your fucking thumb, your fucking fingers and shit. Like you don't fucking like bite that shit. You get the dead skin off. You're not fucking going like fucking whole ass cannibalism in this. Nah, you eat the fucking dead skin. If you're a cannibal and you're watching this, get some help. There's ramen at my house. Come, I'll get you a ticket. Come, I'll give you some ramen, fam, and you can get your cannibal ass back. I don't need no cannibal in my house. No cannibal lector. Let's actually get into the video though. This is a 40-minute part, so I really gotta get to like the waifu part. Although if you guys have noticed, you guys kind of know who it is. Anyways, and Naruto's like, all right, well, this is the worst day of my life. And he walks back to the house, and Kabachi's just like right there behind him. He's like, you ain't gonna escape from my fucking sight this time, fam. And Naruto's like, all right, well, so what's the first thing we're gonna do? And Kabachi's like, So here's our schedule, right? You wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning. No, 4 a.m. in the morning, and we train until 4 a.m. in the morning. So that means you get no sleep. No, he doesn't even say that. Naruto's like, so I don't get any sleep? Like, are you crazy? What? And Kapachi's like, you only get to sleep 2 hours in this whole week, every week. And Naruto's like, no. And father, please help. He's like fucking crying. He's like, I don't get no sleep. He's like, only on Sundays you get to sleep from 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. But after that, you don't get to sleep. Naruto's like, no. He starts crying. Like, he fucking has, like, tears coming out. He's like, he puts down his sword. He's like, goodbye, cruel world. And he tries to stab himself. But he's like, not happening, actually. I ain't trying to die yet. Kenpachi's like, alright, so what we're first gonna train is on sword combat because it looks like you're fucking dog shit on that. Naruto looks over, he's like, I ain't that bad. He's like, Byakuya was like, I could sense any attack you sent at me from a fucking mile away. And Naruto looks over, he's like, that's probably due to the fact that you fought so many enemies that you know how they predict their attacks. And Kenpachi's like, alright, so first lesson, although this ain't a lesson at all, is like try to like at least get like a graze on me anywhere, my clothes, my anything. Usually try to get my neck though. If you get my neck, I'll let you sleep for 5 more hours. And Naruto's like, oh hell yes, oh hell yes, and he starts like going after Kenpachi, but Kenpachi's like, miss me with that bullshit. If anybody knows like the lyrics to that, comment down like the rest of it, and I'll fucking pin that shit, and we'll have like a whole ass verse of that shit. All right, I love that song. Love you, Kendrick. Although he kind of quit YouTube, which is sad, but I do like Kendrick. And Naruto keeps slashing until he can't anymore. Like what was it? But Kenpachi just avoided everything. Naruto's like, what? What is wrong with you? You could have at least given me like a handicap and stood like right there. And Kenpachi's like, hey, okay, I got you. And he just stands right there. And Naruto comes in with a big ass slash on his shoulder, and Kenpachi just blocks it. Naruto's like, I thought you were gonna give me a handicap. Kenpachi's like, you never told me I couldn't block. And Naruto's like, fuck. So Naruto does this for the whole day. He does not get a single graze. And this keeps on going for like about a week. Until, oh, by the way, he's not getting any fucking sleep. Like, none at all. Like, 2 hours and that's it. Like, and then Byakuya comes around and he trains him on his Senbonzakura and shit like that. So, in the course of 1 week, Naruto has gotten pretty good at his sword skills. He's gotten kind of like Kenpachi's personality has kind of changed like Kenpachi. Like, he's more cocky. He's like, alright, come at me, fam. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna fucking do shit. Because he's kind of like, since he's trained with Kenpachi, hey, my furnace finally stopped. Let's go. Since he's trained with Kenpachi, he can, like, he's known, like, different attack strategies or different attack patterns. Since Kenpachi knows a lot. He's gotten probably, like, 1,000. No, 5,000 petals that can summon around him now. And he can control them to almost are pretty fast. Not almost, like they're faster, like maybe 2 times faster than how it was in the first time he summoned them. And Kenpachi, he's gotten way better at like his sword skills, like definitely sword play, a lot better. He's communicated to his Zanpakuto, like not often, but like every once a month. Like they have like a little chat. That's about it. It's not like, now you're gonna unlock your Bonkai. Not like that shit. Like, they just have like a talk. Like a sword and a human talk. But there was this one day where Naruto kind of changed up his pattern. Like, he didn't have a pattern at all. He was like really, really fucking, really tired. And he was pissed off that he couldn't even hit Kenpachi like that whole week, and he just like fucking dashes like as fast as he could, and he just goes in for the legs. Kenpachi dodges. He summons his Senbonzakura as fast as he can. He summons that. Kenpachi dodges all of it. Naruto comes in again. He kind of makes like almost he leaves kind of like a reflection. You know how in the anime they move so fast, like their gazes, or like their black gaze just like has a trail. they have like an eye trail. He kind of does that, and he goes fucking fast as fuck, like fast as fuck. Um, and he just gets a little hit, like a little graze on Kampachi's clothes, and Kampachi's shocked. He's like, "What? There's no way that this kid could improve this fast in the course of what, a week? There's no way." So Kampachi actually congratulates Naruto. He's like, "You're growing faster than I thought. Very good for you, Naruto." Pats him on the head. You get 5 hours, 5 more hours of sleep, starting from now. Naruto's like, "Oh, thank God, I'm gonna have like the best sleep of my fucking life right now. Like, I'm gonna sleep like there's no tomorrow because there really isn't for Naruto." He sleeps, and after this, the Naruto and Kenpachi have been training together. Of course, Kenpachi has to go out sometimes on missions and shit, but when he doesn't, he trains Naruto. And Naruto's gotten used to it, and he's gotten way faster. Like, if he was, huh? If he was as fast as Ichigo when he kind of got used to his powers, when Naruto got his powers, he's like as fat. No, no, I'm not gonna give him that just yet. He's like maybe 2 or 3 times faster than that, and that's fast as fuck. Like he can keep up with the Kampachi when he's going like easy, like 20%. 20% is still fucking 20% though. Like 20% is still 20%. Like you can't lie. And after about a month, he's Naruto's has gotten up to like 20,000 Senbonzakura, and he's definitely increased his speed like a lot on his flower petals. Um, this is when Byakuya walks up to Kenpachi. He's like, "Dang, you really did a number on him, didn't you?" He has a smile, but it's like a smile of gratitude. Like he's thanking him for teaching him shit. Like he's noticed. Like after he came back about like a month later. I mean, he's of course been training Naruto, but like, and not as much. And he's like, "Let's go all out this time." He noticed that Naruto's fucking fast, like fast as fuck. And uh, Kabachi says, "As I said, I consider him like a brother or kind of like a nephew." No, Byakuya says thank you, even though it's hard for him to say those words. Kampachi doesn't know what the fuck to say. He's like, "Whatever. I have a better plan though. I'm planning on taking him on a mission with me. It shouldn't take that long, and I'll let the kid roam. Find some people he likes, kill some hollows, kill some Minos Grande. He can definitely take out like 20 minutes, not 20, like 5 Minos Grande if he really tried. Naruto, Naruto, like that's how powerful he is. That's how powerful he is. Like, does that give you an estimate? Like he's fast. Like a Menace Grande cannot keep up with that speed, first of all. And if he like tries as hard as he can to summon into Senbonzakura while using his speed and has his sword out, because that is one of his abilities. He can keep out his sword while he summons his Senbonzakura, so that's great. Um, yeah. Um, Byakuya is like, "No, I can't let you." But then he's like, "Shit, he's right though. He does need combat training outside the field, like training that could put his life on the line." He's like, he kind of bows a little bit. He's like, "Please take my son out." Kapachi like doesn't know what the fuck to say. He's like, you know, uh, "Rise up, Byakuya. That's not like you. Just because you got a son is now you're gonna go soft on me. I don't like that attitude at all." He's like, "What if I'm not gonna train your son anymore?" It's like, "You son of a bitch." Byakuya gets kind of pissed off. He's like, that's the attitude I like." One moment. Is that an ant? Or what is that? I gotta go kill this. Oh hell no! What the fuck? That's a fucking red spider. Uh uh. That's small red. That's a small red spider. But oh hell no. Oh hell no. You guys are about to fucking. You guys are about to hear a massacre. It's small, but I don't fuck with that. Like I'm gonna fucking destroy this thing with my computer. Oh hell no! It's fast. It's fast. Come on. Yeah. You like that? Yeah. You like that? Okay. We're done. I might edit that shit out actually. If it's still in there, well, good for you guys. You guys get to hear fucking me killing a spider. That is weird as fuck. Like if somebody knows like their spider dictionary or whatever the fuck, please do tell me what the fuck that is. Cause like I ain't if there's a spider down here that's red, I don't fuck with red spiders, fam. They be poisonous. Is all I fucking know. um. Anyways, the next day, Byakuya comes through, and he's like, "Hey, yo, wake up, loser. Did you get a good 3 hours of sleep?" And Naruto's like, "Yeah, it was one of the best 3 hours of sleep I had in my life." Cause he's gotten used to like not sleeping that much. And Byakuya and Naruto go out. Not Byakuya, Kenpachi. Kenpachi is like, "Hey, yo, you get to go by yourself and do whatever the fuck you want. I'll be back in about 10 hours." Naruto, no, the head says like, I got you. Um, Naruto starts walking around. He's like, "Hey yo, one hollow, two hollow, three hollow, four hollow," and he's like, 1 minute grande, 2 minutes grande. He's just like counting that shit. He's like taking their hearts as like a, he's gonna give this to Kenpachi. Be like, this is how powerful I am now, bitch. You think you can beat me now? You think you can you think you can compare to me? He's kind of having like a competition. Because, like, when he looked over to Kapachi, he kind of nodded his head. He's like, this is going to be a competition of who the fuck gets more hollows. And, Kapachi nodded back. He's like, I got you. I'm going to win, though. I'm going to win. And while Naruto was, like, killing 2 minutes Grande, he noticed, or no, somebody noticed him. When Naruto came back down, he just heard a, hey! Naruto looks around and says, like, who was that? And Naruto he kind of like, he's like, what the fuck is that? I can't sense them, but I could sense them. Like, well, what is that? What? And, he just hears a slash, and he just blocks it, using his, very improved sensory abilities. And you just hear, oh, you're not half bad. Naruto looks around again. He's like, what the fuck? Why can I not see them? And he hears the two attacks coming at him, two slashes, and he blocks it. Using his sword, like kind of like making it a shield. So they attack like forward, and he blocked it with his sword. Naruto says, "What? What are you doing? Like, who are you? I mean, I can sense you're a fucking girl from your voice, but, huh? Are you invisible? I've never heard of something like that." Um, and he just hears a barrage of fucking slashes. He's like, "What is that? You have two swords?" Even though he. Can't see it, he can sense it, And he like blocks all of them and easily. It's like fucking child's play for him. And she's like, "Whoa, you're pretty fast on your feet. Let's see if you can dodge this." Crossblade form 2. And he just hears kinetic slash. And he just sees a big ass slash that's kind of filled with like a whitish color with black in it. And Naruto says, Nine Tails QB slash, which just fucking easily cancels out that attack. Or no, he says, yeah, Nine Tails demonic slash. And he just slashes, and it cancels out her slash, and it also like kind of knocks her back with like a big ass slash on her stomach. She falls down, and her kind of like her did I just find a fucking opie, fam? Oh shit. And she's like, how? There's no way. How could you even sense me? Huh? What? What was that? Naruto says, you should have, covered your tracks more. I could easily sense you. Like, she's like, I was going really fast. There's no way you could catch up to me. And how did you even cancel out my crossblade form too? Naruto. Oh, by the way, he learned this, the Nine Tails demonic slash, while he was training with Kenpachi. Of course, he didn't let Kenpachi know. He learned it. Byakuya doesn't even know. Um, Naruto says, you should, be wary of who you attack next. She's like, no, I will not accept defeat. And she, like, takes, like, the nearest of civilian to her, and she takes out a sword from her, like, kind of like an invisible sack, I guess you could say. And she puts a sword to her. She's like, you're gonna go ahead and kill yourself now. Naruto, kind of, kind of risking his life, kind of. He's like, let her go. Um, uh, my old nemesis. Yeah, my fucking parents are awake now. Even though it's fucking 3:45. If you guys could see my fucking expression right now, it'd be so fucking bland. Like, I'm so fucking pissed off right now. If you guys like watch my Banish series, this is definitely like my old nemesis, because when somebody walks around, you just hear creaking, fam. Like, I hate that. Like, I deadass hate that so much. But whatever. Let's just get back into the video. Naruto says, let them go. His black eyes kind of like twinkling red, or like going red and off, kind of like that. It's going from black to red to black to red, and finally just turns red, a crimson red with a slit. He just says, let them go. He has a more deeper tone. She's like, what are you gonna do if I don't? Then you could just see a trail of light, a trail of red light, and you just hear a slam. Naruto has his hands around her throat. Naruto says, "This is what I can do." As he starts choking her a little bit more, he slams her a little harder. She's like, "Oh yeah, give me that." And Naruto just releases her. He like changes his red eyes back. He's like, "What the fuck, huh?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, you keep choking me." He's like, "Oh yeah, no, that ain't happening, fam. I just did that to like show you who's dominant." And she's like, "I like dominant people." And Naruto's like, "Oh no, no, I'm running." And he just runs, and he's like, just sees her right behind right behind him, and he just like, fuck, I won't be able to win, can I? Will I? He's like, fine, whatever, I'll just stop over here. Fucking, I first gotta even see who the fuck she is. He starts running out of stamina. He comes to like a huff to a puff, because first of all, he exerted a little bit more strength than he should have. He used his kind of like his QB state, which Kenpachi does not know of, because Kenpachi, if Kenpachi fucking found out about this, well, all hell will break loose. Like, Naruto in this state will first of all, he's kind of more ruthless, and Kenpachi, for some reason, since he's a masochist, loves that shit, and it's gonna be like a whole ass battle. It's gonna destroy like the surrounding area, and they're gonna have to be like fucking bring in captains to stop him. Because like the longer Naruto uses this form, the more it drains him, but the more he gets powerful. Like he can, at most, when he trains this, like 5 minutes is his longest. But at this point, he gets pretty fucking powerful. Pretty powerful. If he can summon 20,000 flower petals, or sword flower petals, he could probably summon 50,000 at this point. And his Nine Tails demonic slash will probably get like 3 or 4 times stronger. So he's not trying to fucking reveal this to Kampachi because yeah, well, if he does, well, he's about to get his time limit for sleeping is gonna go all the way down to like 30 minutes because Kampachi's gonna be like, let's know more about this power. He's gonna be like, let's train this all the way up to like 1 hour. Naruto's gonna be like, oh no, please don't. Anyways, Naruto comes to sit down on a bench and he's like, why are you following me? She's like, oh, I kinda like you. By the way, Rina, that's your name, is on the thumbnail. She has some big ass fucking titties, fam. Like, Like, goddamn. She got some big ass titties. Like, I have a better picture of her. I might put it up on like the screen right now. I might. If I don't, well, that's because I'm probably lazy and I don't like doing this shit. um, but like if the other picture probably has like a watermark on it, and I don't like fucking having watermarks and showing other people's shit. I like when I make PNGs, like this one, like the ones that you guys see, I take a lot of fucking time to do that. So yeah. Uh, sits down. He's like, "Who are you, anyways?" Uh, she's like, "I'm Rina Asuka. Um, the wielder of the crossblade, or the crossblade form." Naruto's like, "All right, and you're following me because." She's like, "Well, I kind of like you, and I want you to like kind of choke me a little bit more." Naruto's like, "Oh my god, what? Oh god, no." He's like, if Captain Yamato was God, which he is probably God, why have you done this to me? It's like, why? Starts crying. He's like, I pray to God, why does everything go wrong? Naruto's like, well, okay, but like, can't you have somebody else to do that for you? Like, I ain't like, at your disposal. I'ma leave in like about like an hour or two. And Rina's like, well, I can come with you. Naruto's like, no, you can't. You're a fucking human being. I live in the Soul Society. She's like, oh, the Soul Society. I've been there before. Naruto's like, no, no, please don't. That was the only thing I did not want to hear. Those 2 words, I've been there, I did not want to hear. Please, no. He like puts away his sword. He's like, I'm gonna go dig my grave now. He's like, I'm gonna go dig my grave real quick. She's like, no, no, I can't let you do that. I have so many more things I want you to teach me. I'm gonna teach you so many things too. Naruto's like, if it involves a bed and me having to you know, choke you, it ain't happening. Not in like 100 years. She's like, oh, I'm gonna make you. Don't worry. And Naruto's like, no, no. He's like, oh well, if you're gonna follow me, then just I don't know, do something. Like do something fucking helpful. She's like, all right, so what do you want me to do? What's your name again? He's like, it's and he thinks to himself, she's like, should I be telling this girl my name? He's like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of her 2 hours and like a little later. He's like, it's Naruto. She's like, Naruto? Oh, what a nice name. She's like, anyways, what do you want me to do? I'm like, Naruto's like, go, defeat all the hollows around this area including if you can fight off a Menace Grande, go ahead and do it. But if you can't, just call on me. Make sure to get there. Get like something to show that you defeated them. It's like why? Like you'll know a little later. So they do this for like the next hour, and they get about 100. Um, but no, 200 normal hollows, and 50 Menace Grande. Like 35 of them no, not 35, like 40 of them being from Naruto, 40 Menace Grande being defeated from Naruto, and 10 Menace Grande being defeated from Rina. Now Naruto meets up at like the rendezvous point where Kabachi is gonna meet them, and he's like, "Why did she follow me?" Kabachi pops out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey yo, what's good, Naruto?" And Naruto's like, "Yo, Kabachi, what's good?" And he looks over. He's like, "Oh shit, oh shit." He's like, "Oh, oh." He's like, "Oh, you've grown up." He's like, "Oh."